Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and welcome to another one of my rants. But first I want to get something out of the way. You noticed from this video, my last rant, that I've been using music at the beginning and at the end. Well, I've been doing like sort of an experimental type of thing with that, and one of my subscribers is I talked to her on another site, and she told me that she actually likes the ending song. So I'm gonna keep it, for her. Well, first of all, I like it. Plus, for her sake, she likes it, so why not? I'm gonna also keep the opening song for the same reason, not the same reason, but basically I like the song. It pretty much reflects what I'm doing, and I just like that opening bit right there. Now let's get on with my rant. It's gonna be on sports. No, not sports in general. I do happen to like sports myself. I follow what I consider to be the big three, which is baseball, football, basketball. Favorite teams of each are the Dodgers, Steelers, and Lakers. Enough about that, but what I want to talk about is how it has changed over the years, how sports have changed over the years. It's basically no longer about the whole entertainment aspect. When I first started following sports, it was basically go to the ballpark to catch a ball game just for the fun of it. Now it's more along the lines of, one of the things it's more about is making money. And what I'm talking about that is like the owners, they'll be like, okay, I'll pay this guy a certain amount of money, but he's got to do this for me. And with players, it's like, oh, sure, I'll play for your team. How much you willing to pay me? I don't really like those things. And another thing about making money is all these stadiums that are being named after corporations. I really don't like that either. I mean, for instance, when for me the funniest one would have to be when the Houston Astros, when they moved to their new ballpark from the Astrodome, it was called Enron Field. We all know what happened with Enron. Then they had to get a new corporate sponsor and name their field. They went to Minute Maid Park. When I heard that, I was like, oh God, I can just see all those headlines. Players get juiced at Minute Maid Park. Yeah. No, thank you. And then, of course, there's San Francisco, the Giants. They played at a park that was originally called, from what earliest I can remember, Candlestick Park. Then it was changed to 3Com Park. I don't know what it's called now, but they moved to a new stadium. At first it was called Pac Bell Park. Then Pac Bell changed the name to SBC Park. SBC got bought by AT&T. Now it's called AT&T Park. I honestly don't see the reason why all these stadiums get named after corporations. I mean, thank God here in Los Angeles we got Dodger Stadium. It's not going to be called whatever after it's going to remain Dodger Stadium. Okay? And finally, well, another thing I don't like is that there's huge ego problems in sports. A lot more now than back in older days. I mean, there's like all these players who think that they're better than other people. Okay, if you are better than other people, then why are they doing better than you? And there's also these players who say, "Oh, I'm the greatest player of this sport of all time." No, you're not. I know some of the greater players of. I've known some, not personally, but I've known some players who are better than other people who say that they're the best of all time. That's just boasting, and it's stupid. Plus, there's all these players who play for teams who think that they are the team. I am the team here. I am the team. Last I checked, team is spelled T-E-A-M. I don't see an I in there. Which basically you can guess that I am a firm believer in the term there is no I in team. I mean, I remember years ago in my spare time I coached one of those little basketball teams. Well, one of the guys on the team said that, oh, I am the greatest player. Give the ball to me. I was like, excuse me. But there's a bunch of other guys. No, I'm getting the ball all the time. No, you're not. You're off my team. You know, that's how I feel. I do not like these guys who say, oh, I am the entire team. No. And, let me think. It's just a lot of things nowadays. Sports has pretty much ruined it for people who like the whole entertainment aspect of it, like me. You know, I mean, to tell you the truth, I really haven't been to a baseball game in, I think, like 2 years. I mean, it's actually been longer than that. I don't really know when the last time I went to a Dodger game. All I know is the players that were on that team are no longer on the team. With that being said, just going to sum up, I hate the way that sports have been lately. How sports have gotten lately. And in closing, I'm going to say, as always, Lowell just saying, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and have a nice day.